communities across the UK are feeling uneasy, and over the past week, they have felt particularly vulnerable.
A man in Stratford was following me while I was doing some charity work. He started throwing verbal abuse, saying you Muslims are terrorists, very horrible things that I wouldn't even want to repeat.
Well, I'm fearful of my mother, my sisters, my wife, my children. I've got 2 daughters and I don't want them growing up in this kind of environment where they have to watch their back.
A report from a helpline shows that since the terror attacks in Paris, there has been a significant rise of Islamophobic hate crime in the United Kingdom. A week after the attacks, there was a 300% increase. Over 70% of reported incidents took place on the street, involving verbal abuse and spitting. And more than a third of these attacks were against women wearing headscarves. Spikes in attacks are often linked to global events, but the report's author believes there is more to it.
A basic prejudice in society is there, which gets, in a way, inflamed by the international and terrorist incidences. We also have people who have a lack of understanding, a lack of engagement with members of the Muslim community, so they pick up perceptions.
The tragic events in Paris, in which 130 people lost their lives, have reverberated around the world. But in the aftermath of those attacks, Muslims have become the focus of hatred, and Muslim women in particular, the target of racist abuse. Here in Whitechapel, a predominantly Muslim area of London, we spoke to Muslims who said they felt their concerns weren't being taken seriously.
Anti-Muslim hate crimes are notoriously underreported. Some say this is down to a breakdown in communication, an issue the police have been trying to tackle.
So what we've been working hard on in London is to try and get confidence infused into victims so they have the confidence to come forward and tell us about their experiences, no matter how small they are, from name calling to job pulling, whatever it is. I want them to come forward, tell us about it so we can deal with it.
Videos of anti-Muslim abuse on public transport have gone viral as commuters film fellow travellers engaged in racist tirades. The question of anti-Muslim hatred strikes right at the heart of Britain's multicultural aspirations, and whether in the face of an increasingly divided world, that ideal can be maintained. Myriam Francois-Cerrah, TRT World.